Monroe pled guilty to 2 counts, first-degree murder and attempted first-degree murder. His sentence is 90 years, 60 for the one and 30 for the other, and he must serve them consecutively. As you can see behind me, traffic on US Route 20 in Stevenson County is now open for business. As mentioned, that wasn't the case just after noon on Wednesday when Illinois State Police were investigating a crash. Rosecrans currently serves around 90 people between the 2 Rockford facilities, and now this expansion allows them to serve at least 40 more people. Ari says he's only visited the States a couple of times, but his favorite part about being in Winnebago is the hospitality. He says the small town culture is different than in Europe. According to UScellular, almost 367,000 locations just in Illinois lack full access to essential broadband connectivity. Those state lawmakers say that this number should drastically drop thanks to this new technology. Now, we do not know the identity of the person who died in this accident, and it's unknown if anyone else was either impacted or injured as a result of this accident.
He's a monster. I'm glad he's off the street.
Dominique Gaines says justice is served after Antonio Monroe pled guilty to murdering her 10-year-old daughter Destiny Huggins and trying to kill her 6-year-old daughter. His sentence, 90 years in prison.
I thank God that the judge seen the type of monster he was.
The attack happened July 8th near the family's home in Rockford. Gaines says she is relieved Monroe will no longer be a threat to the community.
I believe my baby got the answers that she needed. She would always come talk to me in my dream, and I was skeptical about coming, but she told me, go, go, go. So I came, I got the justice that we were looking for.
In a victim impact statement, Gaines told the court her life is forever changed.
It's just the little things that she do that I wish she could be here to do now. And unfortunately, she's not, but her spirit is here.
Winnebago County State's Attorney Jay Hanley issued this statement. Our hope is that the family and the community will take some solace in knowing that Monroe will spend the rest of his life in prison.
That's going to be a little weird for me now because my baby's favorite holidays coming up. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Those are things that I'm have to get to, like, that's my new norm.
They want more use out of their home.
Haymaker building and remodeling owner John Haymaker says he's seen an uptick in business because people are staying in their homes longer.
A lot of people are taking down walls and creating live open spaces where you have definition of rooms by half walls or carpeting or flooring.
The home improvement industry has grown tremendously in the last few years, mainly because of the pandemic.
I know a lot of people are tired of hearing about the pandemic. There is still that ripple effect, and it's changed us.
As a result, projects like a remodeled kitchen and new windows are quite popular. But it's not that easy.
It is very hard to find a trusted contractor who not only is going to show up, but they're going to be fairly priced, as well as work with you to help bring your vision to life.
Realtor Justin Burke says one thing that will increase the value of your home is to avoid trends.
There's going to be remorse, and then you're going to have to do another remodel in 5-10 years when that fades out.
Haymaker just redid his kitchen 2 months ago and added an indoor patio. He advises homeowners to find the right people and focus on the process.
If you focus on the outcome and lose track of the process, you're not going to be happy. We're trying to make everyone happy, and there just isn't a workforce out there. So focus on the process, and your project's going to turn out great.
I think this being the first day of her trip here, I mean, what more could you expect?
Ari Sealy-Ama is one of hundreds celebrating our freedoms at the Winnebago 4th of July Parade, and this year is special for him.
Brought my girlfriend for the first time to visit the States. We've been together 11 years.
Ari is half Finnish and half American, but his mom is from Winnebago. He can't wait to see 4th of July fireworks in the United States because he rarely sees them.
In Finland, where we're from, you can only shoot fireworks one day every year, and that is New Year's Eve.
Winnebago High School's class of 1973 also marched in the parade for its 50th reunion.
When I was in high school, if I'd have known I had this 50 years later, I'd be surprised. We love the small town feel of it. It's perfect for us.
Everybody gets along. It's just the way it should be.
In Cherry Valley, Courtney Buss and her family enjoy their small town parade, calling it a can't-miss experience.
You watch the connection between all the people and the younger kids getting all the candy and the excitement and just the occasion.
Courtney says COVID had a drastic impact on the parade in previous years, and she's happy to see so many people on the streets.
We've just slowly seen it come back to its life again with a lot more participants. You're seeing more kids decorate their bikes.
Yeah, it's just a lot more fun. You see all the smiling faces.
Bringing broadband to places that have never had it before is a big deal.
UScellular says its mission is to connect people to what matters most. That's something Illinois lawmakers hope for as well.
Places like Rockford, Peoria, Bloomington, we have good access, but just outside, on the way from Rockford to Belvedere, you lose some service.
UScellular introduced its 5G fixed wireless access technology Thursday in Belvedere to expand broadband access to underserved areas.
It's pretty amazing to me that we can provide broadband internet now to people in rural areas, in ex-urban areas, with technology that's really not complex to deploy.
This technology allows homes or businesses to connect to a cell tower for wireless high-speed broadband connection.
What we saw in the pandemic is that being connected is imperative. So what we're talking about is connecting a home, not just for today, but for the future.
It changes a community and their ability to attract businesses and their ability to let their students and their faculty and everybody connect at high speeds.
State Representative Dave Vela says people struggle to work from home during COVID without a strong connection. He says this service will be a game changer.
It allows them to move to the country and keep doing the job that they're doing in a different space.
Military is a brotherhood. We're all brothers and sisters.
When it started 7 years ago, the Jefferson High School Military Club had between 20 and 25 students. But after COVID hit, those numbers have dropped to about a dozen this year.
It's slowly coming back, but it's just not, I don't think it's going to ever get back to where it was by itself.
Bardwell served in the Army from 1986 to 1994. His son is currently in active reserve.
It was the best thing that I've ever done. I mean, where else can you throw grenades and shoot cannons and do armies, drive a tank?
Bardwell says he wants to show students what is available to them and reinstill pride in serving our country.
I'm trying to instill, hey, this is Jefferson. We're a team here.
We hang our hat on the fact that we're a people business.
Major Nathan Blackwell commands Milwaukee's recruiting station for the Marines. He says they are on track to recruit more people than last fiscal year.
We are looking for a very specific individual that wants to make an impact for their country. And that actually resonates a lot with the current generation that is in high school.
Major Blackwell enlisted more than 20 years ago, and he's set to retire in his 40s. He says he wouldn't be the man he is today without the Marine Corps.
I just believe in what we do here, and that's why I joined the Marine Corps, and that's why I've stuck around as long as I have.
Working for you in Rockford, Anthony Ferretti, 23 News.